Social entrepreneurship is about creating an impact on one hand and generating sustainable revenue on the other hand. And the balance between those two elements can be quite hard to find. And in this video, I will basically share with you the one question that you should ask yourself in order to validate if your revenue model is sustainable or not. My name is Solene. I'm the founder of Creators for Good and social entrepreneurship consultant. And every week I share with you tips and tricks for your impactful entrepreneurship journey. This week I decided to focus on revenue models. And basically I want to bring you back in time in order for you to really understand how social entrepreneurship is changing the game. Basically, before there was entrepreneurship 1.0, which means entrepreneurs were creating value, they were generating revenues at the expense of people and the environment. A shoemaker was making shoes, but the people who were manufacturing it and the environment where the material was sourced was really destroyed. And so this was made in a non-sustainable way. Then entrepreneurship 2.0 emerged, where people started to rebalance this impact revenue equation by focusing on the impact, by helping people and generating revenue on the other side. Sometimes NGOs, for example, they were applying to grants every year in order to source the help that they were providing for free to their beneficiaries. But it's also the case for social enterprises who are on the model buy one, give one. So you buy one shoe and a shoe is given to like a child in need somewhere else on the planet. I'm sure you know what social enterprise I'm talking about. The problem here is if you ask the question, if everyone would do that, would the world be a better place? And if we take our shoe example, I'm not sure that if every shoemaker would provide free shoes, it would really be of help. Why? Because in the places where shoes are given, what about the local shoe provider? I mean, it's an unfair competition to provide something for free, and it's not empowering the people at all. It's really about giving a fish or teaching how to fish. The buy one, give one, the free help provided by NGOs is really about giving fish. But I believe that the world needs people who teach how to fish, people who empower others, which bring me to entrepreneurship 3.0. It's actually the model that I use for Creators for Good and that I help my clients to put together as well for their own cause, which is providing both impact and generating revenues at the same time. And stop considering like bad money on one hand and good impact on the other, but really understand how those two faces of a coin can work together. And if we take our shoe example, it could be simply empowering people to create their own shoes with locally sourced recycled material and then use this methodology that can work on one place and apply it to other places with a DIY course, for example, an online course that could be shared between many beneficiaries in many countries. Now I have a question for you. Are you giving to help or are you empowering to help? Whether your cause is related to women or to fashion or to homelessness, there is a way for you to find a hybrid model in order to create a solution that, if it's done by everyone, it would really make the world a better place. And if you are struggling to find this hybrid model, it's really my specialty. So I invite you to book a free strategy session with me. And during a 30-minute Skype session, I can help you take a step back and be a bit more strategic about how you can find this balance between revenue and impact. Voila, if you enjoyed this video, don't hesitate to share it with people who you think it can help. And I'll see you next week for the next weekly tip. Bye bye.